Hey, my name is Max. I'm the founder of RoofEngine, and in this presentation, I want to give you an overview of how we can help you build a commercial roofing empire, primarily using AI-powered marketing, diagnostic proposals, and clean energy financing options. So just to start, I want to say RoofEngine is a lot more than just getting more leads. There's a lot of things that we can help you with. But fundamentally, it's a new way of selling commercial roofs. And when we do this, we essentially create an abundance of quality leads every week. We help you stand out from other commercial roofers in your market. And we help you provide creative financing options to help move these commercial projects across the finish line faster. Just imagine how great it would be if you could wake up every day to a full sales pipeline of commercial opportunities so that you never have to worry about where your next job is coming from. Imagine being able to confidently sell jobs easier than ever before by positioning yourself as a building envelope consultant rather than just another commercial roofer. And ultimately, imagine how good it would be to build your commercial roofing empire with predictability and peace of mind. So I want to show you a few success stories of commercial roofers that have been through this process before. So the first one is Eric Hostetler with America Commercial Roofing. He's based out of Kentucky. And when he first started working with us, he was doing approximately $700,000 a year in revenue. The next year, after a full year with RoofEngine, he did $2.4 million in sales. This came from about 144 commercial roofing leads throughout the year that ended up being about 15 commercial projects. The next would be Central States Commercial Roofing. They're based in Ohio. When they started with us back in 2018, they were at around $800,000 a year. And after implementing our system, they've grown massively. Now they're at around $7 million a year. And the last would be United Contracting and Roofing out of Atlanta, Georgia. So this is Jeremy Perry and his team here pictured. When they first started with us, they actually were just doing residential. They didn't have a commercial division. So they worked with us to get their commercial lead flow going. And now they're doing about $8 million a year. So a little bit about myself. I started RoofEngine back in 2016. And just recently, I've opened up my own commercial roofing company. So now I'm the proud owner of Kansas City Building Envelope Systems out of Kansas City, Missouri. And I've also helped hundreds of commercial roofers grow using primarily Google Ads since 2016. And in 2024, I spent about $975,000 to generate 4,500 inbound commercial leads. And here's a screenshot from my Google Ads dashboard. As you can see, there was about 90,900 clicks collected over the year. That produced 4,500 leads at an approximate cost of about $216 per lead. So there's no residential leads. We don't do anything with residential roofing. This is purely 100% commercial. And this is what I learned. You don't just need more commercial roofing leads. They are a necessary component. You can't really grow a business without more leads. But there's a lot more to it that meets the eye. What you really need is a way to ensure that you are the only logical choice for a building owner or commercial property manager. So how exactly do you do that? Well, here's our process. So the first step is to install an AI-powered marketing system in your commercial roofing business. This is a bolt-on system. We don't need to give you like a website redesign. We don't need to go into whatever you're currently doing. Everything we do is designed to be bolted on in just a matter of days, so it doesn't interfere with what you currently have. After you have the AI-powered marketing system, you should be getting leads and phone calls, in the first few weeks. Then the next step is to differentiate you from your competitors, so you have a really decent chance of, getting to the short list of a commercial property owner or building manager. And this is where we would deploy a moisture mapping inspection. Basically, this is kind of like a futuristic new take on traditional roof blocks. I'll go more into this in a little bit. But then once you have the lead, once you've inspected the roof and you've put out the proposal, the next step is just to get that roof approved and sold as quickly as possible. So this is where we would actually introduce you to our network of clean energy consultants, and they have some creative financing options involving CPACE or power purchase agreements. And this basically turns the roof expense into a no money out of pocket scenario for the building owner, where oftentimes they can actually end up being profitable at the end of the project. So this right here is just a little glimpse into our unique roof inspection process. Pictured here is a Tramix RWS in use. This is the moisture meter that we personally use and we recommend all of our contractors to use. And it allows you to actually walk the roof and take a moisture reading at every square and be able to present really clear, objective data to the building owner about exactly what condition their roof is in, which parts of the roof are saturated, which parts are dry, what's in between. And the outcome is something like this here. So this is what we would call a moisture map. And the moisture map basically breaks the roof into squares. And there's green squares that are dry. There's yellow and orange that are kind of, semi-saturated. And there's red, which is fully saturated. When we present this to the building owner, now we're positioning ourselves as like a building envelope consultant rather than just an old school commercial roofer. So we're using technology and, more advanced reporting to set ourselves apart. And when you combine all of this together, you end up, kind of making the other commercial roofers that could be looking at the roof that you're trying to bid, almost kind of amateur, I would say. So this is our advantage. This is our strategy. And, when it comes down to actually getting the roofs paid for, there are a few options, but one of our favorites is CPACE. So wherever this is available, it's a great option. We always recommend getting registered with CPACE because this allows you then to, finance roofs, and the payments are basically added to the property owner's property tax. And if all of this sounds good and you want us to, potentially take a look at your scenario, see if we can help you out, here's exactly what we can help you with. So we can help you with getting about 10 to 20 commercial leads per month, sometimes more. We can help you implement the innovative moisture mapping process into your inspection process. And we can also help you with introducing you to energy consultants that would help you provide funding and financing for your projects. Want to learn more? Go ahead and just scroll down. You'll see a form where you could go ahead and book a call with somebody on my team. And we can happily show you everything, pull back the curtain, and see if there's a potential fit. Thank you so much. Appreciate you watching. Have a great day.